Hello, Leos. This is Danny BlueMoon, and welcome to BlueMoon Magique, where the sky is not the limit for you. It is your season. Woo woo. We are in Leo season. We are under about 4 to 5 retrogrades at this time with Pluto, Neptune, Saturn, Jupiter, and Chiron. Okay. I just wanted to get out, the Leo messages for you guys real quick. I have about 4 cards on the table, quick messages. The Chariot, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, but at the bottom of the deck you have the Six of Swords. I'm going to start with the Chariot. Victory, okay? The energy of overcoming your blocks and your obstacles. Some of you are dealing, having to go through the strength that comes from hard work and focus and discipline, the rewards from that. Some of you are benefiting from the rewards of your hard work, your discipline, your focus. You're seeing the pinnacles come through for that, the foundation come through for that. You're seeing the rewards, the congratulatory responses from that. Success on both ends, win-win situation. Forward movement despite obstacles, reaping the benefits of trusting your divine energy and trying new things. I do see that forward movement, expansion, control, ambition, determination. With that, we have the Four of Cups in reverse, which is seizing your opportunities. If I was to look at this as a whole, because I'm gonna break it down to you one by one, because this won't resonate for every Leo, but I wanna touch as many as I can. Or, talk to as many Leos as I can. Leo Node, Leo Venus, Leo Sun, Moon, Leo Rising. It doesn't matter. Leo in your chart. Success, Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, sowing the proper seeds, being fair, being just, giving to the people, charitable moments. All the good that you have been sowing is coming back to you. Okay? So you don't have to worry about any mental confusion. You don't have to worry about if you're feeling any type of intellectual inability to control the outcome, or if you feeling like you don't have the mental capacity to endure the stresses that are coming your way. Don't worry about it, because you are divinely being protected and moving forward this season. You are seizing opportunities as they come, letting go of regret, becoming more self-aware of where you are on your divine journey, on your path, and where you're trying to go. Continue to remove things, not to be afraid to remove things that no longer suit your forward movement, that no longer fit your path and your journey. The Chariot is a divine vehicle that comes through to either push you or stop you in your tracks, and you're being pushed, you're being carried, you're being propelled forward in a fast motion, in a fast degree. So if you feel like things are moving too fast, or you're being taken too fast, you have the free will to slow down. You have the power to slow down so that you can pay attention to what's being done around you. You have this energy of being renewed, re-energized, coming into the understanding or coming into the energy overall that positive outcomes are created by seizing the moment, by being in the moment, by giving and then allowing it to be reciprocated to you, not taking, and then not taking for granted. Ace of Swords reverse is creative blocks and confusions, feeling like you are spiritually not aligned, feeling like you mentally don't have the capacity to continue moving forward. And that is false. That's not true. Because you have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now, some of you, because underneath this, you have a past person that has put you in a position to want to move forward. You're running from something. Some of you are. Some of you are running from a past situation that you don't want to deal with anymore. And that is why you're okay with having this self-reflection, this moment of clarity, this moment of feeling like you're not going to sit in and wallow in your sorrows. You're going to continue moving forward. Some of you, this is a past person. Some of you, this is someone in your family from a childhood. And you're not worried about it because the path that you choose is the path of abundance. So you decided to move forward in your happiness, in your joy, in your determination, use your willpower. We have 2 cards of Cancer energy here. The Chariot, the 4 of Swords in reverse. And then we have air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as the Ace of Swords in reverse. Taurus energy, 6 of Pentacles. If you were afraid to move forward before, you're not afraid to move forward now. You don't have a reason to worry. Pluto's coming in to bring clarity and confusion at the same time, because you're going to want to know the truth. You're going to want to find out what's going on, what's been going on for the past couple months or the past couple years for some, depending on if you're single or not. But a lot of you are walking away from a fire sign. A lot of you are walking away from an air sign. A lot of you are walking away from someone, period. No matter the sign, you're walking away from someone that was manipulative and controlling, obsessive. They didn't necessarily, you were feeding them more than they were feeding you. They were feeding you the illusion that they were there for you when they weren't, because that's what they needed. Some of you recognize that and know that, and you are moving away from that. And some of you have been that person, and you are moving away from being that person. You're choosing a different direction. You're choosing not to be ugly towards, situations, people, places, and things. So where you were lost and didn't know which way you were going to go, conclusions are coming to a head. Conclusions are moving forward. The ending is near. You didn't think that you had and that's because you weren't taking the time to get aligned with your higher self. So you didn't think that you had the tools necessary to continue moving forward. So that is why divine intervention comes in for you, to help give you that boost of energy, that strength, to help force you on the path that you need to go on. Because for some of you, it took you a minute to let go of the thing and the person, place, and situation that wasn't in alignment with you, that wasn't supposed to go through the door with you. And now you're in a position to be able to move forward in that door, in that transition. Yes, you don't have a need to worry. Is all that keeps coming out. No need to worry, no need to worry. For some of you, you had a lot of opportunities that are bringing you towards your success. You have a lot of opportunities bringing you towards the place that you're supposed to be. And you don't have to, the only reason why you feel like you're failing, or why it looks like to you like you're failing, is because you haven't done the inner work with yourself. You have been outside yourself for some time now. And that is going against the grain of yourself. And so you feel like you're not on your path. And divine is saying that you are. They got your back. Yeah, the same cards wanted to come out. You have to, meditation brings answers. You have to take a rest. Some of you may be moving forward and taking a vacation. Go ahead and do so. But be mindful not to act out beside yourself. Be mindful if you are going on vacation, or if you are planning to travel and move, go long distance somewhere. Be mindful to not be so frustrated. Be mindful to relax. Make the effort to release any negative or a negative activity or negative feelings, any negativity, period, that you recognize yourself holding on to. So make the effort if you are moving on a trip or going somewhere long distance or taking time vacationing or just taking time for yourself. If you're taking a break from the world and going within, just make the necessary effort to release any negativity you recognize yourself holding on to. Okay? Go within to gain the understanding and the outer understanding that you're needing, so that you can see, so that you can get the Ace of Swords in the upright, so that you can get the spiritual connection and the spiritual messages and the downloads and the light shining on your path. Okay, let go of the mental stress. Period. Protect yourself. Guard yourself against people that want to use you. This is your season, your time, your light, and you are shining. Okay? Some of you may have been moving too fast and you're feeling drained. So be mindful to feed yourself first before you go and feed others. Give yourself a time to rest, okay, before you go out and tear up the town. All right? Leos, y'all know how y'all are, and especially during your season. Okay? Give love and compassion to the situation. If there's someone that you need to forgive yourself first. Again, take care of yourself first, because you definitely need it right now. Some of you have been around people who have been taking from you. Ace of Swords in reverse. Be mindful not to make the choices to put you back in the situation that you were leaving from. Be mindful not to sow negative seeds. Be mindful not to, I don't want to put this. Be mindful. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, which is moving back into challenging times. Six of Swords in reverse is difficulties. It is trouble. It is going backwards, relocating backwards. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's the energy of not finishing what you started. So for some of you, it is cash flow issues, and that is why the Six of Swords is here, and that is why your mental, intellectual input, or why your mind is at stress and duress, is because for some of you, your finances is a bit off. Okay, cash flow problems have been delayed. Also, still, there's a lack of spiritual reflection, a lack of spiritual growth still that I'm hearing. So, again, take a rest, meditate more, pray more, get back to you. For some of you, you did bad business deals, a lack of reciprocity, a lack of growth, a lack of expansion, and that is what's holding you backwards and pulling you backwards. Don't worry about it, because you have success coming to you. Now, it may not be as big of a break that you thought it was, that it was going to be a turnout that you expected it, but divine always comes through and blesses your game, especially when they know that you've done the divine work and you've been working on yourself. And you're protected, okay? So don't worry about it, Leos. You'll be taken care of. That's all I see for you. Let go of your burdens and your stress. That person that is trying to manipulate the situation, you're needed to move on from them. Okay, the Magician in the reverse popped up again. And with that, the Ego card popped up. And then with that, the Three of Wands popped up. So you are needing to move on forward past this person, this obsession, this karmic tie that you have with this person, place, or thing that is no longer suiting you, or that is causing too much confusion and too much chaos to where you have to be forced into your blessing, into your moment of shine, and into your happiness. You're needing to let go of manipulation, greed, lack of mental clarity. You're needing to let go of feeling unworthy. Always use your powers for good, because that's what you have them for. Use your intellect and power to make the necessary changes that you want to happen, because you have the necessary tools to. If that is not someone else infringing upon you, then the messages are for you to stop manipulation, stop being greedy, and use your powers for good. Use your intellect and your power to make things happen. Okay? You are a powerful healer and a powerful creator, a master manifester. So, with that being said, don't take from yourself by giving to others. Give to yourself first. Feed yourself first, and by feeding yourself, your cup will overflow into theirs, and you'll have no choice. But they'll have no choice but to eat off you. Right? Be you till full, so much that your cup overfloweth into others. It has no choice but to overflow into others, because you have overflowed yourself. You are so much yourself. You are being yourself authentically. That's what these retrogrades have been pulling us to do, is to slow down and pay attention to ourselves, and be more authentically ourselves for real. Find out what challenges, what things are you afraid of, what things make you better, what things make you weak, and then, be you. No matter what anyone else thinks, feels, or says about it. Be you unapologetically. Prime example, that Sha'Carri Richardson lady. Prime example, being herself authentically. Yes, she's in the eye of the public. Yes, people see her. Yes, she knew she would be a disappointment if she failed, blah, 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 blah. But she was being unapologetically herself, and she is damn sure loved for it. She's more loved for that than hated for it. Because she didn't lie like anybody else or try to hide. She was unapologetically herself. So the purpose is you will get your victory, your success, your public recognition, whatever it is that you're looking for, your wish is granted. If you continue to follow suit in being unapologetically, authentically yourself. A Leo. All right? Y'all have a beautiful day. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy your week. This is Danny BlueMoon, and this was a quick message for you. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk later. Be beautiful.